Oh,
That's
Sebastian Maniscalco right there. Getting a little physical from his adorable 2-year-old son, Caruso.
great name. He is here with us today. Please welcome Sebastian Maniscalco. Hey, my man. Looking good.
Coming in looking good. Good to see you. The physical went well. You're in good
physical
health.
went good. Everything's good. I got my shots and I'm ready to go.
You're good to go. I enjoy following you, man, on social
too.
media. I mean, we're all big fans and stuff, but I love when you start incorporating the family and your posts and stuff. It's a great with little kids, but I know you were anxious to kind of get out of the house being cooped up for a while, right?
412 days. I love my family, but you know, it's time to go to work. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But I was cooking like I was running a hotel at the house.
Your breakfasts are amazing because I felt like, give us some of your treats, your waffles. You have like a waffle
And the guy
tower.
who had the most Italian name ever.
Yeah,
He was like dripping with olive oil.
Who's
It was so
that guy?
Italian. I love that guy's name.
Di Bartolomeo?
That's it. Dominic Di Bartolomeo.
We needed the whole thing.
I like that the crew is acting as the crowd.
The crew is the crowd right here. We're getting
They're wild. They're wild for you,
Dominic Di
Sebastian.
Bartolomeo is the
That's
coolest
him.
name I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, no, he was great. So I'm doing waffles, I'm doing eggs, omelets, French toast. I give my kids a plethora of choice. By the way, plethora, new word, just picked it up.
Great word, isn't it?
And we had a ball, but I'm so glad to be back out on the road doing stand-up comedy again and making people laugh. But for the most part, I was just doing it from my house, like that video you just saw. I was like, what do? I got to make people laugh, so I started incorporating my kids.
Your son with the jabbing motion, a la
awesome.
Pulp Fiction, just giving you the shot is just great.
Nah, he's a brute. He's he walks around with his shirt off a lot, which, you know, being Italian, is kind of standard. Yeah. And what I do with my son, I get him dressed every morning, and I put a little cologne behind his ear.
There you go.
Just to get him used to having his own scent.
I love it.
Ask
I
him
love
our thing, our new debate in Hollywood.
Well, you know, there's like this funky trend going on right now. Celebrities are being very, very vocal about not bathing.
Nobody's
like it's a
showering.
really cool thing.
They want to be smelly.
I'm not on that team.
Listen, I don't know. I'm showering at least 2-3 times a day.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
This is what I do. I shower for each event. So I showered for this, right?
Yes.
I'll go home, re-shower for a play date I got at 4:30 with my kids.
See?
So there's a shower attached to everything.
I'm with you right there. Because you got to feel awake. You got to feel refreshed right there. Well, aside from going back on the road, exciting news. Talk about your new show on Discovery Plus. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. That came out of the pandemic. With Dominic and myself, we did
Please refer to him by the full name.
Dominic Di Bartolomeo. If I keep saying that, the show's going to be over by the time I get it out of my mouth.
It's like music.
Yeah, so we did a show, a Zoom show, a Sunday supper. We did it twice for charity, and it marries my two passions for comedy and food. We did 13 episodes about things I'm interested in the culinary arts. Had some great guests: Fortune Feimster, Maz Jobrani, Kirk Fox. Nancy Silverton from Moza, so it was great. It was
That's awesome.
Let's talk about your new best friend, Robert De Niro. So we love doing The Irishman.
This is crazy.
This is insane.
nuts.
We need a full backstory on how this next thing transpires.
This is a movie now.
This is a movie.
You just said movie.
This is a movie. What? You start hanging out with them, you start talking like that. That's exactly
It's a movie.
This is a movie.
It's a movie. However, my family's Italian too, so I could a little bit. Go on.
Yeah. So anyway, I do The Irishman with Robert De Niro. I write a movie. I co-write a movie loosely based on my life about my father. Basically, it's a love letter to my father.
That's awesome.
And we're like, who do we get to play my father? And I love De Niro, and he's got great comedic timing. He got the script. He enjoyed it. He read it. And this weekend, my father and De Niro are hanging out.
Get out of here.
Because De Niro wants to get the mannerisms right.
Method.
So, my father, I got video of my father and De Niro sitting down, and basically he's telling De Niro, this is what I would say here, this is what I would say.
He's coaching De Niro.
Teaching him Sicilian? I go, what, Dad, what are you, rewriting the script? So, yeah, they're buddies now.
What a surreal moment right there, man.
Wait, think of all your accomplishments in your life that you've had. Is this the biggest moment for your dad? Have you finally now made it that he's having lunch with De Niro, studying him?
Yeah, when he called me up and he said, listen, me and Bob, I go, Bob? But yeah, it's a surreal moment. This is a guy we watched growing up,
course.
and now my father and him are going to do a Zoom call this week so they could talk more. So,
What's Dad think?
Dad?
Yeah, what does Dad think
Yeah.
about
Well,
all
I
this?
mean, the Dad's like, am I getting a salary for this? You know, he's looking to get on the payroll. But my dad's really kind of taken, he's a little bit of a celebrity himself back home, and I know your father does this as well. My father goes out, he gives the credit card, and, oh, Maniscalco, your son, yeah, and he's always looking for a freebie.
My dad's got 8x10s. 8x10s in the car.
Pictures of you, headshots.
Yes, headshots. Every liquor store in Chula Vista has got my thing on, my picture on it, because he's getting hooked up. Swear to God.
That's my favorite.
The bank, everywhere in the
Is it
neighborhood
a
right
current
there.
one or like an old headshot?
I don't know. They're just headshots everywhere, and he signs them. I shouldn't put him on blast. Like he
it's the
signs,
best.
I was like, oh God, it's the
And
worst.
so your dad, he loves being the Maniscalco name, but now is he getting kind of his ego needs to be taken off? I mean, he's solo now with Bob De Niro.
Yeah, well now, he's riding this. He wants to come on tour with me and take notes about my material. So yeah, he was a beautician and now he's in entertainment. I don't know how that happened.
This is
awesome,
incredible
man.
right here.
All right, well, listen, stick around because when we come back, Sebastian is going to stick around and we're going to test out some wild new food trends.
Nailed it. A look at Well Done with Sebastian Maniscalco, distributing right now on Discovery Plus. Welcome back, and I heard that you love to be called a foodie. You love the word, you like everything it stands for.
Yeah, we got to come up with another word. Foodie, selfie, anything with an E, I'm
Right.
not involved with.
Not as cool.
So yeah, I'm trying to come up with a word to describe my passion for food, and foodie's just not it.
It's not it.
No.
Yeah, but I too am passionate for food, and we've also got some stuff here that I guess is sort of trending food-wise at the moment. So we're going to give it a shot and give our opinion.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the first one. This is called ranch water.
Okay.
It's basically like I think like a tequila spritzer.
Tequila spritzer.
Right? All right.
So,
Cheers.
Salute.
Salute. See?
All right.
Okay.
Oh, see, you did the
a
straw. I'm
little-
surprised you did the straw.
That's not bad.
I'm not mad at this.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You're
Is it
good?
too?
You're not a tequila guy.
I'm a tequila guy, but I'd just rather have tequila.
Yeah, okay.
I don't need anything with it.
You're tequila neat.
Got it. I
Tequila
like
neat.
it.
As
I
the
like it.
king
We're
of
on the
tequila,
rocks.
what do you make of this?
I mean, I'll drink anything.
Yeah.
So I don't really discriminate, but I'm with Sebastian. I do like it better on the rocks.
Yeah, I think it's kind of sparkly. I'm not mad at this. So this
Okay.
is called the ranch water. I don't know. Little blue agave.
Let me give it another shot.
All right, we're gonna.
It's basically hard seltzer with 2
Yeah,
shots
no,
of tequila.
it's not doing it for me.
Okay, next up, cookie dough. Now, I eat cookie dough raw all the time, like the real cookie
My
dough.
wife's like that,
I can't
too.
get
She
enough.
can't-
Salmonella
Don't
works
you
for
get-
me.
yeah.
I don't get sick. It's not a problem. This one is edible.
I'm not down with cookie dough in general, but I'll give it a shot.
this has a superfood on it, adaptogen, which is something.
Okay. Adaptogen cookie dough.
It helps with stress.
I'm not down
calming.
with this. It's little too.
CBD, CBD-ish.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll take that,
yes.
but here's the deal with the cookies. I like my cookies kind of crispy, so this is not working for me. What do you? This is you like this? You're not with it either.
What do you think?
No, done, right? Done. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm with you. Sebastian and I are on the same
And
page
then the
so
thing.
far.
Okay, guys, you know about coconut water. You work out. It's the main thing. It's supposed to replenish. This is the new thing called prickly.
Prickly.
Yep.
All right.
And it's cactus water. There's something
Cactus
in the
water.
cactus
All right.
that's supposed to be great.
It's like pink. Okay.
Let's see what you think. You hate straws, Mario.
I'm not a straw guy.
Sebastian, thoughts?
Oh, this isn't bad.
you know, it's not bad.
This is not bad.
It's not bad. I could do a cactus water.
This with some vodka. Hello.
Listen, I don't like anything mixed with my alcohol.
You don't like anything mixed,
I'm not
okay?
putting cacti with my vodka.
No cacti with the vodka? I'm always thinking of ways to spruce it up.
I'll mix anything with anything. Is your wife a mixer? What is her cocktail of choice?
My wife is constantly, every time we go out to a restaurant, she's like, ooh, what kind of cocktails do they have? I've been drinking the same thing for the last 15 years. So my wife is always wanting to try new and exciting things, and she always sends it back. She's like, oh, I don't like it. I go, Get a standard.
You got it. What's your standard? What's your go-to?
I like tequila on the rocks and red wine, particularly Cabernet.
There we go.
All I drink.
One for dinner, one to go. Yeah,
same.
I gotta say, of the three, I think this is the
I think we're
winner.
gonna go
right
this
here.
one.
The prickly.
The prickly. And
The
on your
prickly one.
show, Sebastian, what was the favorite spot you visited? Was there a town or something that really stuck out for you?
I liked Providence Restaurant here in Los Angeles. We went there. It's really, really great.
What did they have?
It was like a tasting menu. He does fish. He's big on fish.
Yeah.
So we actually went fishing. I got sick on the boat.
Oh no!
And 5 minutes into this show,
Where'd you go?
In the
Ocean.
Pacific. We didn't go to no lake. We went on a commercial.
Oh, I know, but like Catalina Island or like I don't know.
No, we
just
went. I don't know
you just
exactly.
went out.
Listen, Mar, I'm not going to get the coordinates of where we were in the ocean.
Out.
We were just 45 minutes out.
Got it.
And
When did you get sick? How far out?
5 minutes in, I'm like,
man.
this is good. This
There's
is it.
nothing worse.
That was it.
Nothing worse than being seasick.
You can't get rid of it. So the only way they say to get rid of it is you jump in the water. My luck, jump in the water, get eaten by a shark. So I'd rather just stay on the boat and vomit all over myself. So that was a good episode. I'm actually glad I got sick because it made for good TV.
And no more boating.
No more boating.
Yeah.
We're done.
No more boarding. You're like De Niro method.
Yeah, method.
You go all the way
Method
right
actor.
there.
I'm right here.
Hey man, congratulations on everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Professionally,
Thank you.
personally, awesome.
I appreciate
We
it.
got to go see him in Santa
Absolutely,
Barbara.
I cannot
Coming up.
wait. Well Done with Sebastian Maniscalco is streaming right now on Discovery Plus.